Howdy folks, welcome back. I hope you're doing well and staying safe. I wanted to do a updated review. I don't think I've actually done one of the Cachalot. This is the US Cachalot. She is the German U69 counterpart. And they are not the same. They've got some similarities, but mostly there are some differences in this submarine over the U69. But overall, let's get into it. So actually she was the lead class in a set of what's called the V-boats. I think she was built in 1931. When World War II came, she only did, I think, 3 patrols, and then she became a training vessel in late 42, and then was stricken back in 1946. But yeah, she is a real submarine. So going into the differences, which we'll get into here in a bit of a second here, which I'll go through you guys with, and as I go in detail with the submarines themselves. Right off the bat, she's got one extra set of tubes in the back stern to shoot with. She's got a higher detectability ratio than the U69, and she's got a less torpedo range. All her torpedoes can only fire a maximum of 10K to U69's 11.5K. But we'll get into that. Right off the bat, the first thing I want to do is get into the what she's laid out and what we have. This Wigoni is having a very bad game. He just doesn't know it yet. Remember, I told you these things are OP. They really are. I think I ended up getting 4 kills in this game. And wait for it. We'll look at this first. And bye-bye. I didn't quite take him out, but my team did for me in the back. Alright, so what do we got? First of all, economic bonuses. I'm not really taking much of the submarines right now because I'm still figuring them out. So no, but the armor layout, she's just like U69, 16 mil, 16, and 16. And she's actually thinner. So, and their top deck's only 13 mil. So, like I said, you can be penetrated by any type of destroyer above without a problem. She's got 14,000 hit points, which isn't bad. Artillery, she's got a 76 millimeter gun or a 3-inch gun. Again, 3-second reload, 4 kilometers. They're like secondaries. They're nothing to write home about. Her sonar reload time is 7.5 seconds. Her dual ping, so 25 seconds for a single ping, 50 seconds for a dual ping. If you do all the upgrades like I do, you're getting close to a minute on a dual ping. And if you saw that when I showed you before, you can track quite good. Maximum range, 10 kilometers, just like a torpedoes. Let's go into torpedoes now. So she's got 4 tubes front, and then she's got 2 tubes stern. Number of loaders, 2 times 2, so they actually reload at the same time. So if you shoot one of your bow tubes, it won't get reloaded. And again, 82 knots. It's faster than U69, and it's not bad. Dive capacity, again, I don't understand this, but 1.3 units rates per second. What's more important to me is the maneuverability. What does she have? Here, 28.4 knots on the surface. Good rudder shift time. Sorry, this is what I wanted here. 13.6 underwater. Diving planes, 12.8 seconds. And our diving ascent and descent is 2.5 meters per second. That's slower than U69. Concealment, 6.4 with all the captain skills. A little bit less than what, a little bit more than what U69 was. And she can be detected by air by 2.3, which is 2.1 for U69. So there's some differences. Equipment, straight up the bat for me, I always take sonar modification. I try to actually get as much as possible in the sonars, because that's what you're doing. I take engine protection because these things have glass jaws and they do get damaged quite a bit. I take dive capacity modification, same as U69, trying to concentrate so much on the services. Then I take rudder shift to help it out because you do really need if you're getting depth charge, you want to get the heck out of there. Repair, hydrophone. You only get 4 charges on the repair here, but just want to note that it's not the same like U69. This is identical almost to the U69. This is hydrophone. You can see ships underwater 80 kilometers away. Only 6 kilometers for subs. It is different than the German U-boats. So be careful of that. And of course, enhanced rudder and gears. I take all of that as well. And you get 3 charges of it. This does help when you're having a bad game and you want to get away or dive deeper or go dive deeper or rise faster. These are the flags I take. Pretty standard, just like U69. Let's go over here and look at the captain, Dasha, American Dasha. This is the same build out as U69. So right off the bat, I'm taking enhanced sonar. Then I'm going to take consumable specialist because I want to get my consumables up as quick as possible. Preventive maintenance, because these things are glass jaw, and of course last stand, same thing. Last thing you want to do is lose something when you're underwater. Consumable enhancement, I take that as well. And then I do take sonar. I'm an expert. This really does help. It can get me over a minute on double pings for torpedoes. Improved battery efficiency, and of course 18% speed boost. I find that funny as heck. Fastest speed boost in the game, other than the Italian destroyers, I think. So overall, what do I think of her? Well, right now you're watching this one game I played. If you look at my damage, it's not very much. I just kept this York away from me by pinging her and putting a few torpedoes out. Well, I'm capping the base. They try to cap our base early in the game, and this is what I did. I just sailed around the right side of the mini map there and realized we were about to lose a whole bunch of our ships, which we did, and I just surfaced in their cap, and that's how she wrote. So I really feel sorry for ships nowadays, because even on the surface, I had the lowest detectability of most destroyers of this tier. But overall, submarines can be fun. They are great sniper weapons. I do love that ability to jump on people when they're not expecting it. And a lot of times I don't even use the ping. You can get up close and personal to a battleship. They don't even know you're there. You can shoot all 4 shots and you're going to damage them severely. And again, I like it. I would say with this boat, you really want to be broadside and use your stern tubes. You've got 2 stern tubes in the rear. It's great against destroyers that are charging you. Just turn away and shoot torpedoes at them. It does help. A couple of hits and they're dead. So overall, I like the class. They are OP. Wargaming's got to fix them. I've talked about it ad nauseum, but they are fun. So hey, down below, tell me what you think. Have you got a chance to play U69 and then the Cachalot, which is a great onion for dinners? But let me know. As always, take care, stay safe, and I wish you all the best. So bye for now, and enjoy the rest of this, because we're going to win the game.